Hey girls, it's Chelsea. So I have had a lot of messages just over the time of girls that say, I really want to wear makeup, I just don't know where to start. I don't wear it on an everyday basis. I would like to, but I get it. The makeup stores are so intimidating. Sephora is so overwhelming, and going to like the MAC counter or something like that is intimidating too. I don't know why it's girls feel like just because they're a girl that they need to just automatically know makeup, and if you don't learn it, then how are you going to know? So some people were never taught it, some people were never interested in it, but even if you just wear it for special occasions like a date night, or you want to just look a little bit more alive, like to go to the grocery store or school drop-off, I get it. So I am going to show you my everyday mom face. I do not do full glam makeup every single day with smoky eye and winged eyeliner and red lipstick. That's very rare and special occasions, or if someone asks me to show them how to do it. But so in every day, I'm just going to go through my complete routine and tell you why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it, and kind of break down the products. So if you have questions about anything, let me know, and I can even make specific videos for you on individual products. So let me put Jet down. Go color, baby. Go color. Okay, so to start, I always start with, I wash my face first, and I use the Illuminate face wash. And I am going with the Glorious Primer. You really only need a tiny bit. It's clear, and this gives you a smooth surface for your makeup. I have a lot of texture on my skin. I don't so much have acne, but I do have little texture bumps, and this really makes sure that my foundation goes on really smooth and does not collect in those spots or in dry spots. This keeps your makeup on all day, and it makes your skin feel silky. So I love this. I never used primer before. I never really knew why I needed to use it. So unless someone explains it to you, you just really, it's overwhelming. So the primer really does make a huge, huge difference. Hold on, baby. So you're going to let that just set for a second, just kind of absorb in your skin. You don't want to put your foundation right on top of it when it's wet, because it might, slide around and not do what it is made for. So depending on your skin, if you have acne spots, okay. If you have breakouts, acne spots, discoloration, anything like that, the concealer, if you take this on a sponge, a little blending bud, these come in a 2-pack, this is the smaller one. You can take your blending bud, and you just want to take a little bit of concealer. Put your makeup on. So if you just put a little bit on a blending bud and just focus on those problem spots. My nose is always a little bit red, so I like to just cover that a little bit. I sometimes get redness on my chin, forehead area. Just little spots. So you take the concealer, just dab it around. If you get dark circles, you're going to put it under your eyes in a triangle shape, and you're going to do that over your foundation. That's going to brighten your eyes and take the attention away from your dark circles. Where'd my brush go? Okay, table please. So I'm going to use the liquid foundation brush. This is angled. These are synthetic hairs, so it's not going to absorb your liquid foundation, so your product is going to last longer and you're going to use less of it. This is my liquid foundation. You're going to shake it up every time before you use it, so all the product is mixed up. It is a dropper, so you're just going to fill your dropper put like 4 to 5 drops onto your brush. Close it up so little hands don't spill it. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to dot that on my face. And then I'm going to do small circles and move it all around. This really only takes a minute to do. By doing the circles, this helps the foundation blend into your skin, and it helps it turn into its matte powder. So this is a liquid powder foundation, and I love this foundation because it is super, super lightweight. I've used foundation before that just felt like you were like coating your face in just a thick makeup, and you just felt like tacky and like wet, slimy all day. And this is so lightweight. If you have problem areas, you can do another layer of this. You can add like another 2 drops to your brush and just focus on problem spots if you need to. And you're not going to feel like you put extra foundation on. It's not going to look cakey. It's not going to look like it's not going to gather under your eyes or in like your fine lines or anything like that. So that is one reason why I absolutely love this foundation. I've never found a foundation that was so lightweight and I didn't feel like I was sweating in it. So I apply my foundation, and then even though this is a full coverage foundation, take this one, I still like to set my face with a powder. I just feel like it's a security blanket for me when I'm rushing around with the kids. I do not have time for checkups during the day or touch-ups, and I know that you don't either. So this is the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. It comes with a little sponge applicator, but I just use a brush. I just swirl it around, kind of pat it, and then like really in like the spots that I kind of get like oily during the day, like right on my cheeks, around my nose, I'm taking this and patting it on. So this is pressing it into my skin. It's really setting that foundation, and when you swipe it, it can move your foundation around. So if you take powder and you just pat it all around, it's really pushing that product onto your face and setting it. So I'm taking this and just blending it around my neck, around my jawline, so it's all blended nicely. So that is my foundation. It takes like 2 minutes. I was just talking, so it takes a little bit longer. To add a little like color to my face, a little something, make me look a little bit awake, I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer and the blusher brush, and this bronzer is super, super pigmented, so I'm just taking, like, just dotting it on there and then kind of shaking it off, and then right under my cheek, starting by my ear, I'm just brushing that down towards my face. And just giving like a little bit of like dimension to my face. I'm not trying to like contour right here. I'm just warming up my skin. Do on my forehead, and then right here by my nose, under my eye, and then like a little bit over my nose and my chin. I'm just kind of blending all that in, so it just kind of warms up my face. Okay. Then I am going to take a tiny bit of blush. I'm taking that same brush, the blusher brush, and these blush are huge, they last forever, and the color on them is super, super pigmented, so you really only need a dot on it. Sit down, baby. Hold on. So I'm just dotting that on, and then right on the tops of my cheeks, just spreading that. So I'm just taking it right here on top of my cheekbones. Yes, baby. So I'm taking that all the way up to my hairline, and I'm not doing it straight on the apples of my cheeks. So this is just kind of giving like shape to my face, adding a little bit of color. So that was super easy. Then I feel like if you're going to do anything at all, so it will really take you like 2 minutes. Put your primer on, put your liquid foundation on, put your powder on. If you want to do the bronzer and blush, you can. If you just want to do the bronzer as a blush or just the blush, whatever you prefer. This really is like a 5-minute face. I am taking my black eyeliner and I'm taking this on my top waterline. So I know it's like weird looking, but doing my waterline, it makes already, can you see the difference on here? It just darkens up the eye. It makes my eyelashes look darker. And I'm not even doing it on the bottom there. I'm just doing that top on the waterline. I'm not actually doing my eyelid, just that inner lid right there. Okay, so that right there just adds like an extra pop to your eyes. Okay. Eyebrows. Eyebrows are a big thing. If you just do your foundation, mascara, and eyebrows, you'll be set for the day. The eyebrows just frame your face. It really makes it look like you put effort into your face that day, even if you were just doing like a 2-minute, 5-minute just out the door. So this is the brow pencil. I love this pencil so much. It comes with the spoolie on the end. So it's one less tool that you need. You're going to brush your eyebrows up and then over. There's separate videos on my eyebrows. After you do it a couple times, it comes so easy to do. You really want to just focus on like the bottom, the top part, filling in just a little bit, and then towards the end. My eyebrows get kind of sparse towards the tail. So I just kind of add, like, see how that just shape makes a huge difference between this side, looks like I'm still asleep, this side looks like I did something with myself. I don't know why it makes such a huge difference and why I went so many years without doing my eyebrows, but once you start doing it, okay, once you start doing it, you're not going to want to go without doing it. And this brow pencil, I'm using the color medium. I used medium when I had black hair, and I'm still using it with blonde hair, and I feel like it's just a universal color. It's not too dark, it's not super light, and so now my eyebrows look kind of dark right now because I just did them. You're going to take the spoolie end again, and you're going to do that same, brush it up and brush it down, and this is going to spread that product evenly for you. Okay, thank you. It's going to spread it out evenly for you, and it's going to tone it down. So that is done. Now I am going to take my eye palette. I'm taking palette number 2, just a super, super simple eye. I'm going to take this gold color right there, Blissful. It's so pretty, and this is the angled shadow sponge brush. This, if you don't have any brushes, if you just want a simple eyeshadow look, this is like one brush that you need to do your whole eye. So I'm taking the sponge end of it on that color Blissful. It's so pretty. And from the corner of my eye, I'm just going right on the eyelid, right into the corner, dragging it over, and kind of just letting it fade out. So I'm doing like the very corner and just fading it out to the end. Hold on, Sissy. This is really simple. Sit down. Sissy.
I'm trying to pocket for you.
No.
I'm going to tell you something.
Hold on. Sit, sit, sit. Please don't touch my computer. So I'm just doing that gold color right there on the middle, right on my eyelid, across it, and then I'm going to take this angled side and this color Honorable. It's this lightish brown, almost like a slate gray color with the angled brush. Sit down, baby. And I'm putting that right on the angled side, patting just a little bit off, and then I'm taking this brush so it is angled, like flat right here, and just in the corner of my eye. I'm just taking that brush and just going right in the natural crease of my eye to like darken it up some. It gives it like just a little smoky look, and it's so simple. You're only using 2 colors, 1 brush, just blending it out. If you get it too dark, just keep blending. Just blend over and over again. Okay, so that's all I'm doing on that. Jet is doing his makeup. You doing your makeup? Okay, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to take my Younique eyelash curler. I love this curler. If you don't curl your eyelashes, you don't have to do it. I just like that it gives, you know, a little bit fuller of a look. So I'm going to just curl those lashes, do like a pulsing to it. And then I'm all out of my fiber lashes right now, so I am going to just use regular old mascara, nothing fancy. I like to have just a little bit. Sit on your butt. Sit down. I like just have a little bit of darkness on my eyes. And if I can do this with a kid on my lap grabbing my makeup, normally when I'm in my bathroom, I just give him a toy on the floor and he's happy to go. Just a little bit on the top there, and then I like to just do darken at my bottom a little bit. If you need help picking your liquid foundation color, I can help color match you easily. The bundle we have for June is, hold on baby, is so amazing. Gets you everything you need for your face at a discount. So that is it. So I promise you, if I'm not talking and I don't have this one on my lap, it really takes me like 5 minutes to just throw on. Once you have a routine done, what I like to do on my counter is I like to just lay everything out like in the order I use it, and as I use it, I throw it back into my makeup bag. So everything's pulled out, I already know what I'm doing, and then it goes right back in. So it like cleans off my counter at the same time, and I don't have a huge mess to pick up, and that helps the process too. So once you do it like 1 or 2 times, you'll just have a routine down in your head, and it will take you no time at all. So if you need help color matching anything, you need help learning how to do anything at all, just let me know. I would love to help. And if you would like another video on something, just let me know, and I will talk to you girls later. Bye.